After that, we have a data sheet like this with this label, and you can figure out the price. This part right here, the tray to stand for the machine. Most of the supplier will place the pretty it provides a very good protection. For the C3, the process will be quite slow. We
那个人需要拍这两个不打吗 ？Here number 18. Number 18. This is the meter counter. Is the meter counter stand to load the meter counter, obviously. This label will be matched to the data sheet we send to our client. They can see this part and know what this part is what it is. Other than that, other than the machine itself, we still have some accessories and everything. First, you can see here is the extrusion molding. Don't think this is a very small part. This is a very crucial part. It is the direct contact to the cable themselves. This inside there is around 13 sets of molding, including nipple and nozzle. For more than 6 types of cable available, because there's 2 extruder head, so it requires 2 sets of molding to produce 1 type of cable. Also here are some consumable parts here for the inner electric parts, like the relay, like the inverter wire, and then everything. This is all the necessary part for when our client is using the machine, and we will prepare this stuff so that we can let our clients have a very good using experience without any trouble. Then I need to store it up right now. Okay. Other than that, we can see that there is here are the two different type of bobbin, spool, whatever you call it. The small one is the 630 millimeters model bobbin. The large model is the 800 millimeters model bobbin. It's for the relatively high. Medium-sized cable making, as our clients will make a solid core double layer cable, so it required a relatively large size bobbin. You can see close. Here is the pressure steel. It can contain over 500 kilograms pressure to protect the cable and the copper raw material. Other than that, this is we can sell this separately because it's in like we said, Hoo-Ha has full access to the whole cable making industry and the supply chain, and all the inquiry you have in the cable making industry, we can solve it for you, not just the machine we're doing today. Okay, our aim is to help our clients have their have their career and factory easily, and with all the possible help. You can see the tray and the side there will be a wooden protection fence to protect the cargo. To protect the cargo, you can see there is separate different parts, and all the size and the details has been calculated and is well suitable for each part. This is the most suitable way, and you can see after that we will still, for the parts that will load more than one machine, there will be a low plastic wrap wrapping this different parts into together to avoid the movement during the process, during the shipping. Of course, there will be some parts that will not be wooden protected, because that is the part that can be placed on the side and the corner, so there is no need for the wooden protection usage. For example, that 1, 2, 3, 3 standing column and water tank. You can obviously, this is not a very crucial part in the extruder machine, because the most important part are the machine of the main extruder, the small parts that can be easily damaged, and the payoff and take out with motor and this caterpillar traction unit.问题不是在这个上面，是在它那个上面粘不上的意思。它是问题不在这个上面啊。我们要不这个样？We go around and see our factory. We show our storage room. That part we will see quite easily. Watch out for that. 看一下啊。然后 here is the. You can see here is the parts. Here's our storage for the parts. This is the tools and the raw material and the parts we use to make the machine. We won't go into details because that is a quite classified area. You can see the paint, hand holding paint. Don't go that up because we'll just introduce some. In this there are some is the belt for conveying the motor. Then there is some moldings and is some small parts. But closely we won't show you that much because you won't be interested, because that is for the manufacturer of the machine. Inside here we can see here are some wheel in the process and in the stock. This is for the accumulator, vertical type and horizontal type. Here is the American style air blower used in the wind blower box, and also to dry out the cable itself. And other than that, I will show you some process of our factory actual manufacturing process. Watch out. Oh, wait a second. Safety first. When in the factory, safety first. We should wear reflective vest, but it's too late right now. Let's go. 来，让这过一下，让我过一下。The cutting steel and all the parts will be processed in that corner. And here is our demonstration unit for the punching machine. This is for one of our old clients, and he left this to let us have the demonstration. Inside of that, there are some machine in manufacturing process, I believe. I don't know about this one. This should be a water tank or everything. But whatever, we are doing this. Here is the customized 8-figure coiling head. I believe there is a 8-figure coiling machine on the process. You see they're in the progress, not finished yet. You can see there is a extruder machine in the process, not finished yet as well. And here is the raw framework for the five wheel straightening unit. You can see the wheel will be right here, and the round wheel will be made and stocked in the storage room. Other than that, main extruder. This is a small extruder, like 550 model will be like this. A few days ago, we have a PTFE tube making machine, testing and regulating here, but it's not. But the machine has been shipped out to our domestic client. We are always remember that because that's the first thing I see. They're working there, so we won't get too close. That way is a motorized payoff. 看那边。Those guys who are smoking cigarette and making the machine is our engineer and the workers. They are making the dual head motorized payoff. It is for delicate electronic cable production. Like a USB cable, like HDMI cable, and audio cable. Inside there is a Cantilever single hand stranding machine. That machine has been placed in there for quite a long time. We want to show you some details. Let's get closer. Watch out. Here are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 bobbins. Oh, I know it because they should need this machine for the LAN cable manufacturer. Here is the main machine for the Cantilever stranding machine. You can see the process is not finished yet because you see this hole should be perfectly cut, and inside look at. You can see the arm. Round and round for the multiple core laying up. Inside the bobbin will be placed right here. In case this is for the factory that want to make electric or USB cable with more than one core. This is I believe this is 800 model because obviously It's bigger than the model we show you in our storage room. Okay, let's back up. Oh, that's 1,000 Caterpillar Cantilever stranding machine. Okay, enough of this. On this, you can see our factory is quite empty right now because we just finished a bunch of machine. Both go to overseas and the domestic market. Here is the finished machine storage area. This is empty because we just finished shipping. Apart from that, then let's go. Then outside, here the cutting is to cutting the steel for the different process. You can see some semi-product right here. This is the raw steel. They need to be polished and highlighted but like I said, this is not finished yet. Maybe we can show you our process in another video about how this machine will operate and how the machine steel will be cut. Okay, let's go inside. Here is the raw material. We purchased the steel plate in this shape, and this plate will be cut in that machine. Okay. Okay, this is enough of this. This is the welding. It's very dangerous, so be careful. You can see I'm making the spring. When you see this in the factory, you need to be careful because the temperature that will burn off your nail. Okay. Inside we will not be very close, but this area is for the painting, like large section painting. Not using. No, we don't go any further because some toxic waste we need a mask. Okay. We have 2 painting workshop for painting. We also offer the customized color for the machine. Like our standard, you can see it's blue. We have made some model in green and other orange and everything. Okay. Okay, that is quite enough for all the section. Up there you can see here is the tractor and everything for moving this heavy product. Okay, that should be it. Okay, that should be it. We should get back to work. Get back to work. Up there is our storage as well. This area and this room is for the electrical box making area. Because all the machine can contain a PLC controlling cabinet, and all the delicate electronic work involving the PCB board will be operated inside there, and operate with our trained engineer. We are quite done about the labeling. Then we will show you around our factory, and Jessica, can you assist me to put this and around this? First this way. We start from here. Here is our storage room. Here are some stocking parts. You can see. Normally we don't open a light. Let me see. You can see inside there is some vertical taping machine and electrical box right there. We can go inside and see real quick. Start from here. Let me have a little tour. This corner is for the spark tester 50 kilowatt and all the working voltage. Here are some vertical traction and tension adjusting unit, the vertical version. Right here is the main extruder machine. You can see here is the main machine. Here is the vertical stripping machine. It's normally this is the normal PVC or PE material usage. You can see the heating where heat is very long. Here this should be an 80 extruder. Inside there's nothing. Then we can. Here is some water tank and traction unit. There is that. Let's go inside. You can see most of our stock is parts for the extruder machine, but because the extruder machine is the crucial equipment for the cable making, so but inside we will still have some other technique, and we will custom made when we have orders, but we have some stock inside. This is the bunching machine. This strand is the cable like 630 and 500 model high-speed bunching machine. Bunching machine is the second largest demand for the cable making equipment. Let's go inside. You can see here is our demonstration model for full extrusion machine, and inside there is automatic coating and wrapping machine. Here is a barrel payoff, which is not very commonly seen in extrusion machine. Normally we will have tension payoff or normal Japanese style payoff. You can see this is very commonly modeled for Asian market and the Mid-Asian market and Southeast Asian market. You can see here is a normal extruder machine, and in the back side, at the end of the line, here is automatic wrapping and coating machine. This is very common setup for our domestic market because it can reach a very high speed in the linkage, and so we can make the single core, single layer power cable in a very high capacity. Okay, we have some this for the demonstration because it's a heat selling product. We go from here. Here are some parts for some outside. These are some parts, the traction unit and the water tank. You can see paid off. Here is some stock. Then here is a Cantilever stranding machine. Cantilever stranding machine is for the multiple core cable laying up. You can cameraman can look around right here to show our customer how it looks like. But be careful about that stuff. You can see here is the inside the electrical box. You can see all our parts is a quality make, and the inverter and the relay is from Japanese made and Taiwan made. Okay, here is this is the what we call this the bunching panel for the Cantilever stranding machine. The one we have on demonstration is the 630 model, I believe, based on the size. Okay, inside you can see we just freshly painted our floor because for the dust prevention it costs us some time and money but we want some good quality for the product. We don't want many intervention. This one is the vertical braiding machine. This is the taping machine. Inside there is some horizontal braiding machine. This is quite normal in the electrical cable making because in some layer you require some special treatment like braiding layer and taping layer, because you can see inside our there's a 1, 2 double layer. Okay. So enough of this, we will back to work. I believe we need to start the process for the loading and everything. Let's go. We're gonna check the empty cargo right there. So, 去拍一下柜号先。
去上面看一下，
看有没有漏光吗？
有没有漏。
Before reloading the cargo, we need to make sure the tray is no damage and be sure of our product safety and quality. It's a way to protect our goods and our machine, and it's also a way to protect the company and the client. Thank you. Then we will take photos for the storage empty. Okay. Hello, Mr. Bruno. Today we are arranging the shipment for you about the 80 plus 90 extrusion machine. This is your second time purchase. We really appreciate your trust, and we are proud to be a part of your business journey. In the future, we want to help more of your business, and I hope this is will not be the end. I represent Mr. Jack, who is not at present. So next time we will have which this machine can build with more product you want. Thank you.